Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the Mythic Legions Sir Gideon Heavensbrand 2 from the Necronominnus wave. Let me get that right. This guy is utterly beautiful. Just like Sir Elijah, just like Sir Aldrich, this guy has a ton of new parts. It looks absolutely fantastic. Comes with a ton of different things. And it's fun as fuck. Like, let's be real. So, excuse me. I had a little burp. But yeah, this guy is utterly fantastic. One of the coolest things about stuff like this is that I love sword and sorcery, and this guy looks like Tom Selleck. So I feel like it's a win-win situation, right? Now, the first thing I want to talk about are CJ and his lovely wife did these soft goods, and they are wonderful. Shout out to the Horseman. As you can see, it's wired, has a nice little plump up. And we can check out the back. Same on the back. That means the flow on the figure and the cape and the movement are going to be phenomenal when you choose to do really types of crazy, cool, in the moment posing. And that sets a nice precedent. We also have this beautiful, cool new belt. I believe he is the first to have this new belt. There's one loop here. There's a ring style here if you want to add a little bit of potion love to it. There's a double loop here, and there's pouches on the back. It's really cool. There's a bunch of new beautiful falcon styled ornaments here on each arm, which are utterly beautiful. And the reason why I talk about this is because even though this line is meant for part swapping, you can see that these make a difference in the usage. These are unique to this named character, so it's pretty cool. The Order of Aetherion is tailored into it. It's baked in. Our leg armor has the same. These beautiful ornaments, and they look right. And like I said, we have our Tom Selleck style head. Shout out to that cool mustache game. He looks like medieval Mario. Don't mind me, I'm just making jokes. But look at this beautiful top-down view of it, looking utterly fantastic, and it looks great. We also have that new neck that allows for a little bit more of extra movement, as you can see here. And this is without moving the ball joint. This is just placement and movement. And then, as you can see, we can rotate backwards and a little bit forward. We have our inverted ball joint. It does have a slightly slimmer torso, and that is because it's to fit the soft goods over without it looking too bulky. And as you can see with our inverted ball joint, we get a lot of nice movement. That padded with the new neck movement, as you can see, they look and move more natural. We have a single joint. There's a forearm swivel and a gauntlet swivel, but no bicep swivel. So keep that in mind, please. We have a horizontal joint on our item holding hands. These are the stock item holding hands. But we do have a lot of stuff going on with it. Our legs can go all the way up, even with the padding in the middle. We have a 90 degree. We do have a little bit of leg swivel, and we have thigh swivel as well on a single joint that rotates in. It looks really good. There's plenty and generous ankle pivot. My joints are still very tight on this one. I did use another one for a kit bash, which I'll show later in the video. But as you can see here, foot flat, leg twirling. You have our sword holding hand. We can do a lot of cool poses. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So by the way, our arms can tuck in well enough. I do believe that you can hold a large blade. Yes, you can hold a large blade with two hands. So, depending on if you are southpaw or not, southpaw or not, that will be how we hold a blade. Now, we've done all of the cool stuff right now. Let us go to talking about accessories. I'm going to leave them like this because I want to place the sword in next time. So let's get to it. So we're going to jump into accessories. The first thing that I'm going to go over is actually the Heavensbrand sword and its sheath. This is completely brand new sheath that they created for the character. It looks really phenomenal. I love this thing. And then we have the Heavensbrand. This sword was really rare to begin with. Later on, I'm going to compare it to the old one. I do love the blue handle and the new blue jewels. This sword is great. I want to put it to use. We're going to put it to use right now as we see about him holding it with the two hands. I want to hopefully leave that in there for the remainder of the video. I really like that pose, that's why. And I know before Mythic Legions had problems with it, with the sword holding two hands. And as you can see, I was able to do it with little to no issue. And I was able to squeeze it together a little bit more to add an extra oomph. So as you can see, there are no issues, no gimmicks, no crazy way to do it. It just can hold it better. They made it better and easier for people who could not do that before. And I like that. I appreciate that. right? Now, the other accessories, we will get really cool things. So on our helmet, we have 3 portholes because we can add other stuff to it. For instance, we have our head ornament, and we have our 2 Order of the Aetherion wings. I love these things. These ones are beautifully painted, and a beige, a brown, and a darker level of brown. You can place these right on the sides. I'm not going to place the other one in, but I want to make sure I show you. We can flip that visor back up too, in case you want to show off that Tom Selleck style. Right? This looks phenomenal. But we do have other things to talk about, so I don't want to get stuck on it. We will get another set of hands, that being them on vertical pegs for other different types of styles of sword fighting and holding our items. So you will get item holding hands on open pegs. If you are worried about them having more hands, there is a hands pack that actually comes with a set of expressive hands. And I do feel like it is needed if you wish to be expressive with the character, but not needed if you wish to just enjoy the character. That is strictly my opinion. You will get an extra neck joint. So that means when you want to get other Golden Knights, or let's say you have the first Sir Gideon's Heavensbrand, you can now give him an articulated neck joint. And I feel like that's really nice to update for your previous Gideon, and I feel like that's dope. You will get a small knife with sheath. You can actually place that in the side. Look, placement is just so easy. And we will get an unmasked sculpt. I love this unmasked sculpt. It looks really, really beautiful. A lot of different, what is the word? It's sculpted like very wavy and a head full of thick hair. Quite the opposite of me. I have no hair on my head. And we see how that works out for me. So I'm pretty sure this is really cool. Actually, this one looks a little bit more Burt Reynolds, but I'm here for it. And this can, ooh, I didn't realize this was slightly movable. That's actually pretty nice. You will get 2 belts to overlap over the chest. Personally, you do it this way. You wrap this one, and then you wrap this one over, as seen in the stock photos. So you can cross and make an X, but you can do it your way because they're your toys, and when you buy them, you do what you want with them. You will also get a very large Order of the Aetherion shield, which I am taking out of its baggie now because I've completely forgotten about it on this one. And look at this big immaculate shield. It's really, really nice. You will get 2 handles. You will get, oh, can you push this out? Hold on. Oh, so this is one thing I was talking about before. You can actually replace emblems now. And I feel like this is really cool that you can do this. You can actually take stuff out to add on further to your part swapping ideas. This is a beautiful touch. So let's actually pop that back in. We'll showcase that it comes with 2 different handles. So we have the classic 2.0 style handle, so you can hold it in with the items, or if you want to attach it to the wrist. Where did I drop it? I dropped it somewhere. Oh, it flew all the way over here. Here we are with the classic style handle. So yeah, you can actually just attach it onto the wrist. That means you can hold up your shield and your sword at the same time. That way your hand is free. So yeah. Ooh. And then we have our beautiful pauldrons. These are the first style. This one is a little bit more ordained on the top. I believe this one has been used before, but this is a brand new styled pauldron, an Aetherion styled pauldron with golds and blues, looking utterly beautiful. So yeah, there you have it. We've finally gone over all the accessories, and with that being said, now we jump into the size comparisons. And now onto the size comparison. I think the first thing that we should do in this size comparison is compare to the first Sir Gideon's Heavensbrand. And as you can see, we've come a long way, dog. We've come a long way. My man, the golds are different. The head sculpt is actually really soft, but the eyes are piercing blue. And as you can see, we have our differences, even down to the ear design. These are the older ones. It's cool, but it's just not as good looking as this one, in my opinion. But it's crazy to see it, how far we've come in such a little time. I really, really like that. And as promised, I'm going to compare the first Heavensbrand sword to the new one. And as you can see, there is a bunch of new designs here. The Order of Aetherion design looks good. There's the new blue gems, right? There's even a new gem in the middle. You didn't have that in the first one. The handle now has a really nice deep blue. Let me change that focus for a second. added with the blue gem at the bottom. This is a glow up, really. Utterly. I'm turning into a kid, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's really cool. But let's get back to it. Now, when we take away Gideon's Heavensbrand, I'm going to compare some other gold knights, but I just thought it'd be funny to compare it. But here we are with a 2.0, and we're going to use Attila, Leosaur 2, because he was not that far off being done. And as you can see, his gold is different, but it's still crazy to see, like, this is still on the older body, and this is the brand new stuff, the improvements being made, and it's just crazy how good they look. So as you can see here with a 2.0 body, a little bit smaller. Attila is a little bit smaller too. I also added a 2.0 neck to him with Graces from our boy here, Sir Gideon's Heavensbrand. And then you can see he can actually look and has clearance on that new sculpt. It looks really, really good there. Let's take these guys away. Next, I'm going to compare the Goblin Gonks as well as Chuck Magnus. Well, I'm never going to say his name right. So yeah, it's really good to kind of see how far they've come. Now, when we compare a couple of other new ones, here is one of my kit bash of the Dehydrated Men. It's featuring Demetrius's armor, but it has dehydrated men parts. Now you can see it looks really good. Then we have Sir Elijah here. Let's get that foot planted flat. Looking really, really good. Then we can compare it to Space Walt, using those clear parts. Now we're going to compare it to other lines so you can see how Mythic Legion is a little bit bigger. Here we are with a Marvel Legends Dakin Akihiro, the son of Wolverine. Here we are with an SHF Kamen Rider Kuga. You can see like just how much bigger he is as a character. Next up, what do we have? Ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh. Because Knights and stuff chose to add in the 1000 Toys Hellboy. And Buttermilk's hair is literally everywhere because he's laying right on top of this stuff. Next up, I actually am going to use a Monster Force I left out from a previous video. So here we are with the Monster Force Lieutenant Griffin. And where did the other stuff go? I can't believe I lost it. Oh, this one's actually pretty cool. I just figured this would be fun because you can still get paranormal with it. Here is a Monster Force Werewolf. I thought this would be pretty cool. And last but not least, we're going to just throw in my main man, Ichigo, because he can fit in anywhere, anytime, any place. Ooh. I have a lot of parts flying, so I got to replace that. But yeah, as you can see, I'm in love with a lot of toys right now. I mean, what am I not? That's the whole point of enjoying all of this. So, with all of that being said, I do hope that you found this informative. I do hope that it helped you. And yes, if you can, leave a nice comment, leave a like, share with your friends if you feel like they were on the fence or worried about a Mythic Legion. I hope it helps you guys decide on the things you want. And if you didn't find it helpful, thanks for watching anyway. And as always, please be good to yourself, be good to others. And as always, be good, do good. Drink your water, guys. Later.